Hello, thank you for tuning in to this episode of SaddleSore. I'm currently 99 miles into the ride, and I just wanted to warn you that this video is as dull as ditch water. I just wanted to warn you before you get stuck into it that you might want to turn off now, because 99 miles, nothing's happened. I mean, spoiler alert, I've seen 3 donkeys. Yeah, it started off sunny, it's now gone cloudy. That's it. Nothing's happened. Save yourself a quarter of an hour and, I don't know, go and scratch your eyeballs with a rusty house brick or something. That'd be more entertaining than this drivel. Literally, the highlight of the video is me dinging my new bell at some people on a canal towpath and watching them get out of the way. That is literally the highlight of the video. There's no point to it. There's no point whatsoever. It's not some mega distance, huge endurance ride. It's not an amazing scenery. It's very pleasant. There's the odd pile of dirt for Captain Dangle and a Holloway. But it's not the Alps or the Pyrenees or the Himalayas. We don't find a cure for all man's illnesses. It's just me riding around. Squash a few acorns. That's it. So, unless something exciting happens in the final 10 miles, don't bother. I wouldn't. Go and do something else. However, as I said, there are still 10 miles to do, so it's a game of jeopardy, isn't it? I leave it up to you, okay? But please don't be cross if nothing happens. Okay. I'll leave you to it. Bye. Good morning. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning in the last weekend of September. It's a tad chilly. There was ice on the ground, on the grass, on the lawn this morning, but it's absolutely stunning. Last weekend of September, and the question on everybody's lips is, are there any donkeys in Staffordshire? More specifically, in the Abbots Bromley neck of the woods. So I'm going to go and find out. I bet you a £5 I get a puncture today. Go on. Oh, there you go, £5. I've only done 12 miles. I've already had to squeeze past 2 hedge cutters. It's that time of year, so yeah. There's punctures on the horizon, I reckon. Anyway, so today's route is 110 miles down to a little village called Abbots Bromley. I think it's called Abbots Bromley in Staffordshire. I've never been there before, never even heard of it before. But I was listening to Jack Thurston's Bike Show podcast, and I can't remember the name of the guy. There's a bloke's developed a website called cycle.travel, a route planning site. Go to the map, plug in your start and your end point, and it'll automatically route it for you on predominantly on cycleways, but and you can choose if you want to go stick purely on road, or if you're willing to go down canal towpaths, fire roads, things like that. Yeah, predominantly on cycleways, but it also takes into account traffic volume. So sometimes it might take you a slightly strange way, purely to keep you away from any traffic that might be on one of those cycle routes. So I've used it a couple of times. It's not perfect, but it's, if you want to go somewhere new and you just want to turn your brain off, it creates a route for you which is dead easy to follow. So that's what we're doing today. 55 miles southeast, 55 miles northwest. in glorious, glorious sunshine. Two people, one bike. Hello. Two people on one bike. Amazing. It's like, that's so environmentally friendly because you're saving a whole bike. Why didn't anybody think of that before? Thank you. Two people, no bike. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? They're taking things too far. But did you notice what happened then? Did you hear that ting ting noise? Yeah, I've been shopping. Yeah. I've resisted for a long time. Wanted to keep my handlebars nice and tidy. But I'm loving it. No more, get out of the way! It's like, ting ting! They scatter. Get one. It's called a bicycle bell. I've invented a new game and I was wondering if you'd like to play with me. Please. I've invented a new game called Ooh, you squashed me acorn. What you have to do, you might guess, is you have to squash acorns with your bike wheels. If I find some, I'll show you. Boom! Yes! Two. Did you hear that? Multiple poppage. Ooh, you squashed me acorn. I've had to stop because I'm in a dilemma. We've just come from up there. We're supposed to be going up there. But as I took this junction, I heard a donkey over there somewhere. But the chances are he's behind a great big hedge by the looks of it, so we're not going to see him. I don't know what to do. We've got a long way to go. I think I'm going to have to carry on and try and find him another time. Hello. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
On the Stafford Greenway. Oh, red coat, cyclist in orange. Do they need a dinging? No. Seen me. Didn't ding, you see. That's what happens when you don't ding. People don't move. The answer is yes. Staffordshire has donkeys. Staffordshire has at least two. It's difficult to see, but there's one behind the other. Bingo. Chicken and farmyard manure. I've got a new favourite place in Staffordshire. Look, hang on. Oh, can't zoom in. Another donkey. within half a mile of the other ones, and in between the two sets of donkeys a pile of dirt. I stopped for a coffee in Abbots Bromley. I was on the internet for about 10 minutes, and by the time I came out, the blue sky had turned to grey and somebody's turned the bloody wind machine on. You can't tell here in the village, but oh man, I just had half an hour of massive headwind, and I think I've got it all the way home. So that's good, isn't it? The wind gets to effectively, it extends the ride for me. Oh, I'm a lucky boy. Right, busy road, put you back in the pocket. Water. That's a bad sign when they've got a barrel collecting rainwater. Generally means there's no tap. No, not this one. Ding dong time. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ding dong. Oh, denied. Thank you very much. See how powerful that first ding was? That even the second pair of people heard it. Standard. Take two. Nope. Not even a bench to sit down on. Got a packet of Welsh cakes that need eating, but I want to sit down and do it in comfort as opposed to on the wheel. Here you go, look at this. This one is for Captain Dangle. It's a Holloway. If you don't know who Captain Dangle is, I'll put a link to his YouTube page down below. How deep it is. It's a deep, hollow way. Actually, it was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? Bench for Welsh cakes, tap for water. What do you reckon? Place your bets. I think the tap is turned off inside, and that's just what's left in the system. But put you there, don't fall off. Beggars can't be choosers, so I'm having it. I was going to impart some kind of wisdom, but I can't remember what it was. I remembered, this is all very pleasant. 110 miles, Shropshire and Staffordshire. Not as pleasant though as it would have been if I'd been able to do what I was planning to do, ride down to Cardiff and back. Down to Cardiff today and back tomorrow to see a friend and drink about a gallon of brown flat booze with him tonight. But the virus that shall not be mentioned has put paid to that. So that'll I have to wait till next year, I think. Still, at least I'm out on the bike. That's what I was going to say. That, and the next episode will be from an actual audax, an actual organised audax. A 200k, hilly as you like, audax in 3 weeks' time. Very excited. So you'll have to keep tuned in, won't you? Seat of the pants stuff, isn't it, eh? Just before we set off again, could I point out the most useless piece of pipe lagging in the world? Now it's not going to do a thing. Look at it. The odd job man must have spent hours on that one. Well, that's that then. Only a couple miles left and nothing's happened. I did warn you, to be fair. Yes, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully the next episode will be a bit more exciting. So yeah, once again, apologies for wasting your time today. On the bright side, at least I owe you a £5, because somehow I managed not to get a puncture. So yeah, get in touch and I'll give you that £5. Bye.